And we're back. Kiln elements ordered. Hey, Zoab, been well. How about you? Hope you're doing just dandy. Okay, maybe I can't put so deep of a foot in this one. I should have felt it beforehand. Doing great. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. What's new and exciting? Hey, right on. You signed up at a studio, or what's the deal there? Enlighten us. Bueno, all good, 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 good. The thickness is just right. Just set it through and see what happens. Yeah, that's all I did. Cherish Martin, hello. How you doing? Welcome to you. Welcome to the wonderful world of pottery. Did you throw anything the first time? So does that mean you have a pottery wheel? I guess. I guess that must be what that means. All right, happy with that. The red clay all over my walk. Answer to mine. Yeah. There's a lot of little like minutia in throwing and trying to manage everything and getting kind of in the flow. But it's kind of rich me saying anything because some days I'm good, some days it's like I'm grabbing this is the wrong tool and putting things in weird spots and whatever. But I've had some really clean studio days. Wonderbar. You know what I left a lot of meat there. That it's gonna be a heavy bowl. Gonna be a heavy bowl. That's okay. Stamped and signed. Flip it over. Get it perfectly centered on the first try. Oh, that was I was not expecting that to actually be so close. I think it's just that's close enough. And for this one, I might just might not even put the little slugs down. Just needs a little toucher. A little bit more. Oh. Still a little bit, but no one shall be the wiser. Get out of there. Get. Okay. Got a little area of like fingerprints here. Nice. That's that. All trimmed up. That's a couple mugs for later. Put some hangers on. And it's almost disappeared in Romania. Uh-oh. No, good. Bring it back. Seems like everybody and their uncle here in Ontario, Canada, either is a potter or knows a potter. Like is like friends, especially around my age, but younger too. Now that I'm an old horse. Just got to clean out all these little boobers there. Shavings. I'm gonna start throwing. I'm gonna start with that plate for the saucer, and then working on some salt wells. I kind of want to do the closed form, but we'll see. We'll see. That was a little bit annoying. Oh, but for anyone who's here, that was here for the garlic keeper throwing stream. This is how they turned out. So they got the holes. It's really only I gotta do a little bit of sanding on them because when they dry, they shrink a bit. But yeah, probably just like a head of garlic could fit in here. So I'm working on some bigger ones. There is a fella at the market that has been asking for a long time if I make these, and hopefully, well, I'm not getting the kiln elements until next Thursday. I'll have to switch those out, and these are, I think I'm just bisque firing them at 04. I don't know that I will glaze them. I feel like in my experience, the ones I've seen are just like terracotta, like non-glazed, but yeah, it's a bummer. Yeah, it's great. It's a great thing to do, I think. I don't know much about Romania. Okay. Tidy up here. A good spot for you guys to go. That'll look. All right. So I teamed up with a carpenter. He's made me these little spoons for like salt and sugar, handmade. And so I want to make some salt wells that have a little, like right now I'm just going to throw the body of the salt well, maybe some of the spots for the spoons. I'm going to play around. So the idea is to have the salt well come up on an angle. So I'll throw the cylinder, close it, put the mark in for the lid, and then later, and I'm going to go ahead and cut two little, we'll see, probably like 30-degree wedges, and use that to guide either a knife or the wire through the cylinder, and then I'll put a new foot on so it'll like sit like this, and I might have it so these hang off the side, like so there'll be two little prongs stick out of clay, which might be the easier option, or like at the bottom have a little straight cylinder that these slip into, or just a ring that. But actually, I think these are pretty well even, so you couldn't get it through; it would just fall. Which is why I designed not to do that. Right. But with that little cylinder, I guess I don't have to put a base on it because I'm worried that debris and stuff will build up in there. But we'll see. We'll find out. And make my way up for that plate first. Oh, 1 second, guys. Got a meat grinder for all the bodies in the freezer. No, I'm gonna use this for. or for grinding my clay up. So I use a mortar and pestle right now, and I always get this little blister in my hand because it's only like this big, only tiny little thing, and I'm doing buckets of dry clay now. I smash it up as much as I can, and then whatever pieces. How does that work? Does that go here? Yeah. Oh, so that's it. Oh, and then there's finenesses. Ah, okay. Wonderful. Oh, yeah. This is cool. Sick. Thank you, Mom. I know you're not watching because you're driving. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so. That's like 1.5. Pretty much exactly. About 2 pounds. Let's over. Cool. I'm gonna make. I'll only do 5. Hair too much. Oh no, it took a whole house too much. I'm sure the audio is wonderful. Actually, how's that? Thank you for the likes, folks. For me doing nothing. It's always a little too. It's too much. Oh, just under. Excuse me. Pardon me. I love those moments when it's like, oh, the leftover is exactly what I need. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, I should not put those right in front of the camera. One last piece, and we'll get to throwing. It kind of sucks. Well, maybe it'll give me a lot of time to work on the website, I guess. And what else could I do? I don't know. I have so much stuff from the kiln, but having it down is puts quite the damper on things. But what can you do? All right. Wonderful. Put you back. Put you back where I found you. Very nice. Cool. One o'clock. Oh, I'm tilted. Guys are freaking tilted, man. How is that even? That leg is completely choked up. So what happened? There. That's not as bad. Oh, I can move this. Ew. So I have this set to the size of the pot yesterday. One more. Right on. Where's that? Noise. That's the platter or whatever, saucer. The saucer. Platter. I like. Only done 2 of these, but I like having them be really thick, so I don't feel so nervous when I go to trim them, because like it doesn't go too deep, but you can't feel like the minimum thickness of the piece because it's all raised up, right? So in order to kind of account for that, I make them pretty heavy. Cool. That's it. Pretty neat looking little thing. I shouldn't have taken it off quite yet. I gotta cut it. Come on. Cut it off. Fantastic. Oh. Okay, sick. really give this a good clean last time. Honestly, I might have to get a new one of these. It's expanded quite a bit here, and it's becoming quite warped, but I don't know. Some days it's like perfect. Like today, it seems really nice. But other days, it's probably the humidity and how quickly stuff dries and whatnot. But sometimes the bottom is like buckled right out, and it's like one of those things in gym, like the balance balls, the half ball thing. You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. Make sure you guys can see my beautiful face. Quick whip on the vape. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do instead? I might just throw like a cylinder and put the lid indent on the bottom, right? And because I'm adding, and then I'll just cut the cylinder on an angle and add a floor to that. Actually, that makes a lot more sense. Just had to be on at the wheel to see it, but because I don't have to do a closed form because I'm adding on a floor, a base piece, anyways. So, you have a bit of a freaking genius move there, if you ask me. And I know you are asking me. Probably don't need as much clay then as I put in here, but we'll make these ones. And they'll be my guinea pigs. So this is just going to be way too tall for the spoons, I think. We'll find out. Today on Fresh Cup of Drool, we'll try something new. We're going to find out. Actually, I was going to say I don't think it matters if that's very straight or not, but it will. It will matter. It will. Trust me. Okay. Actually, why is this? Oh. Oops. Okay, well, glad I figured that out now. It's like, why the heck is this? Cool. Rock and roll. We're doing it. We're doing it. Getting her done. Where is that little tool? Oh, only right in front of me. Just knocked everything over. You're welcome, guys. So maybe we have the lid here. So it's pretty cool to actually get to see what it does on the inside. When do you know it just pushes it inside? Crazy. Oh, I guess I need to clean this up and I'll run the rib because it kind of deformed up here. Absolutely beautiful. I'm glad I thought of that because this is gonna be nice. It's also nice too. Maybe it's not so nice because I got stuff to do tonight. But this will dry. It'll be trimmable a lot faster than the closed forms. Just add a little tiny. Go. Cool. If I didn't cut it, I'd flip it upside down. I don't know. This actually might be a good size. The walls are super thick on this. Just a crucial step here. I hope everyone's doing well. I don't know if my chat's malfunctioning or people just aren't chatting, which is fine. I get it. I get it. But it does love to just stop working. Please talk to me. Please. That's what I like too. I usually I got in the habit of starting it up on my PC too, just to check. But I did not do that today. I might check here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's been a pretty slow stream. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's just is what it is. Hey, that's just looking like it's a quiet stream. What's with that, guys? Come on, participate. I'm here. You're there. Do with that what you will. You know? I've been on for a while too. Oh shoot. 1:30. Is that right? My clock broke? No, it's almost 1:30. Okay. Hey, Mirrorhead. It's going good. How are you? I just finished trimming in the background there. You can see a couple large like serving bowls or like fruit bowls. And now I'm working on angled salt wells. So they'll like sit, I'm thinking at like maybe even just a 15, maybe a 30 or a 15 degree angle. So I'm, you'll see. I'm kind of doing it in a weird way. Like I was going to make a closed form. And they cut it later, but I'm like, why just kind of do like an inverted throw, use the base that's already existing, and use that as the lid. Cut the bottom on an angle when it's leather hard, and add a base on that. So yeah, like the bolts. Hey, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're good. And throwing much lately. Did you go live again? I remember on a stream somewhere, if it was mine or not. But I'm saying that you haven't been live too much. But I don't really watch too much the live streams anymore. Too many live streams anymore. So, yeah, proper English. I've been busy throwing. Yeah. I decided just to do this once a week, around 12, around noon Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday. But I've been coming on a little bit early. But yeah, just kind of like when's a good time to get going. And if you get into the middle of throwing, then you got to start your stream. It's kind of annoying. So it's like get the stream going and get to work. Oh, awesome! That's great news. Yeah, I do a farmers market every Saturday morning, and yeah, shortly, hopefully by the end of this week, I'll be launching my website with a shop on it. But the shop is not going to launch for a little while. My kiln's down right now, but I have the elements ordered. It should be in Thursday next week, so I'll give them a ring and make sure they're there. Head down and pick them up, get them installed, and hopefully, I have getting a decent backlog of greenware here. But I do want a lot of this stuff here is going to be going up on the shop eventually. But just got to get that all figured out. All the shipping nonsense and whatnot. It'll last for a while. Yeah, no, I just started back. I think I looked at it. It was like before the other week. It was like November last year. Late November was the last time I streamed. I just got. It does take your focus away. Like today is nice. It's been nice and quiet. So, yeah. But it can kind of rob your focus a bit. And I'm used to just kind of throwing some kind of media on, if it's music or a movie, TV, whatever. Well, TV show, streaming. But it's kind of nice. I just chatting away, just saying stuff, saying stuff to land on deaf ears, But I think after this one, I gotta go do a couple chores. I'm gonna do this. I'll pop off. I'll be back next week, same time, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, because I don't even know. I think it was like 40 minutes or 50 minutes last stream, because this is kind of a continuation stream. Got a phone call. Yeah. So got it like right here. Yeah, that's goof that up. That's all right. So this bottom part is going to be the lid, and then I'm going to cut this like on an angle, small angle, and put a new bottom on it. And I'm going to attach something to the side to hold these spoons that I had a carpenter friend make up for me. And he's working on charcuterie boards that I'll make dishes for. He's going to like have little inlays and I'll make dishes to fit. And then we got a chessboard in the works as well, because I'd love to get back into that chess piece project. I guess put it on hold. Very cool. Yeah, thanks. I think it'll look kind of nice, kind of sleekish, and like it's just if it's on it, I don't know. I gotta figure out what angle I want. I'm gonna make 5 of these today, and I'm gonna increment it because it's kind of like I like the idea of like putting your spoon in for salt or sugar or whatever, and just being able to pull it out instead of like picking it up and tilting it or whatever. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just, I don't know. I probably did see it somewhere, but I don't. It's like I don't know that I have seen that before. And in my mind's eye, it kind of a cool look to it. Let's just completely put this out on whack. Great work. Hey, thank you. You too. What's going on? Cobalt, how are you? How are you? I'm just finishing up the stream here. I got to get some chores done and then finish this project afterwards. But I hope you're well, and thank you anyone who's tuned in. Thank you for the likes. Each and every one of you are the GOAT. Greatest of all time. You know? Hey, Robbie, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm just about to pop off here, but thank you for stopping in. I'll be live again next Wednesday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Probably earlier, but I'll go for at least an hour after noon. But alrighty. I'll stay well, and yeah, see you next week. Hopefully you guys have a good one. Anything else? Anything else? Look out for my website. It's coming soon. Hopefully before the next time I see you. Okay. Say yes.